Welcome to Mug and D, everybody.
Yo.
All right. So, quick intro. In the northeast corner of the continent of Morthier are the frigid Himitem Hills, an area sparsely traveled by anyone other than daring adventurers or those looking to prove themselves by climbing to the summit of the nearby mountain K3.
No, we're the cooler.
In the heart of the hills is the large city of Arendelle, the only major bastion of civilization in this corner of the continent. Of the other minor settlements in the area, we find ourselves in the small remote village of Palebank. Facing directly east on the shore of the thundering sea, a small port with a handful of boats sits quietly as snow gently falls from the late afternoon sky. The townsfolk are all somberly making their way to the southwest corner of town, where a ceremony is being prepared in the cemetery. So now, I'm just going to have everyone kind of describe your character, what you're kind of doing as everybody is making their way to the cemetery. So, who would like to go first?
Is this also where we get our characters posted, like the actual?
Yeah. So while you're describing your character, you can post the image of them.
Okay.
And you don't have to share backstory stuff if you don't want to. If you want to keep things a secret from the rest of the party,
If you didn't write one.
but you can give whatever intro you would like to.
I see the layout you have. Are you gonna put the images in those blank spaces?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
And let me
Oh wait,
actually.
is Megan streaming this? No.
No,
Never
I just
mind.
posted a picture of.
Oh wait, yeah, that
thing.
one from earlier. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
I suppose I'll volunteer myself to go first. I'm named Quahog.
Yo.
My gender is one of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh whoa, we're in like this whole village thing. I've just noticed in the LP radio page. I don't end up really coming up with a backstory just because I lack creativity. Let's improvise that I found myself trying to escape from a place of squalor and strife. And this is how I ended up in Palebank Village. I fled to the north, wanting out of this place. And the reason I'm heading towards this mysterious ceremony is because I just don't really know what's going on. And I'm curious.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like everybody else is heading there, so it's just natural that
Yeah,
you kind of fall in.
Why not? Why not?
Sure.
As for my actual character, I'm a half-elf, and I'm a fighter. My favorite piece of equipment is my whip, with which I hope to do various Indiana Jones-esque shenanigans throughout the campaign. I am going to post my pick crew that I made.
Yo.
And now I will post
so
the Zoe
evil.
art that I got based off of the character.
Yo, here we go.
Okay, is that the order we're doing things?
Yo,
No!
that's so
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the jacket keeps me warm, but of course I'm not always going to strictly have this on.
Yo,
but
you're
it's
kind of
there.
goofy. With your tongue sticking
I'm
out.
kinda goofy. Ear pierce. The ponytail was super important, and the cowboy hat was super important.
Of course.
This is fairly close to like the final design sketch. The only thing that's actually changed is the shirt from what Zoe first sent me. Initially it was slightly more cowboyish, but I wanted it to look fairly convincingly fantasy because this is a fantasy thing.
True.
But that's Quahog. That's what I'm doing. Here.
I should have drawn the Kunikita style, ponytail. 'cause he loved that one.
True.
Of course.
I'm okay with this.
All right, that's Quahog.
Alright.
Who's next?
Someone go. Hurry up.
I can jump in.
Yes.
Okay, so my character is a female elf rogue. She is notable for bounty hunting from nations, and she's here to gain info on the land. And since everyone's heading towards this strange ceremony, she has to fit in with the locals and gain info. So she's heading that direction with everyone.
Nice.
Yeah. I wanted to do a sort of spin on the normal elven tropes. So instead of being, nature protectors and stuff like that, I wanted her to be a bit more not evil like a dark elf, but not following the norm.
Mm-hmm.
This is the pig crew that I made originally,
Okay.
Nice, nice.
and then this is the Zoe rendition.
Not
Yo,
bad. She's quite cute.
Yo.
she is.
I told you, I made her like super
Very
anime.
anime-fied.
Yeah, which I didn't mean to. It just turned out
Yeah.
that way, and I was like, oh,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it. I like it.
Anime, how did you mention it?
What's her name,
it's-
by the way? You haven't said that one.
Okay, sorry. So this is Alaria,
Alaria.
the elf rogue.
Alaria.
And yeah, she's going to be doing her thing, stalking out the other prey of the town, and by prey I mean the locals,
Nice.
and all of you guys.
She eats people.
Superpowers. No, what's it?
That's foreshadowing for 20 seconds from now when she becomes a vampire or something.
We get stuck in a cave.
All right, that's Alaria.
I can do it next. I might as well get this done that quickly. So in addition to everyone else heading toward this thing happening in the cemetery, is a decidedly pathetic-looking tiefling, which is, an unusual combination of things, perhaps. But her name is Nibuko, and she is an apprentice wizard here, looking for somebody for reasons that will be elaborated upon later. And she's just kind of trying to avoid making eye contact with anyone as she stumbles over into this thing that everyone is going to without really quite understanding why everyone's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The
So-
influence is quite apparent.
Yeah, no, listen. Sometimes that's just how it be. Anyway, yeah, so I actually ended up using, I think, the same speaker as Wolfie did. Because here's the original reference image.
Oh, she's
And
red.
then here's what Zoe did with
Yo.
it. I really
Yo.
like this drawing a lot.
That's
I
great.
This
do
looks
like
really
one a lot
good,
as well.
I
yeah.
love it.
The hat is very big, and I think that's a very important detail.
Of
Yeah.
course, there's a big hat. There has to be.
Yeah, of course.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it's fucking Jane character.
I sent Zoe a hat reference. I forget who
Yeah, you
the hat
did.
reference was, but
Yeah.
I
Was
did
it-
send one.
Was it the person from Burn the Witch? Or something like
No. Oh, no, it
Or-
was the fucking lady from Wandering Witch.
that? Oh, wow.
Elena? Oh, probably the
Darkness is strong
black
after
teacher
doing that.
lady from.
No, I said based.
Elena,
I said
right?
based. The character designs in that Sorakita.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. Right
I'm
now.
gonna put in my notes that all your characters are easily influenced by peer pressure.
I mean, it's true.
All right, that's Nibeko.
That leaves me then. I'll do me.
It does
So,
not include the people
I
left
am
behind.
a goblin ranger. My name is Jez. My main weapon is 2 daggers. My second weapon is the longbow. I have come to this village here because I'm trying to escape my addiction, which I have a crippling addiction to gambling. So I've come here to recover from it.
It's like a mountain.
Yeah.
It's a CS:GO reference.
Yeah. Yeah, I've basically just put me into a goblin form, which works anyway. I have a mentality of living life freely, spending my life to the fullest, knowing that I might die tomorrow. So that's how I gain my gambling addiction. So I just spend money.
Nice.
I accidentally managed to read a book which has all sorts of terrors, eldritch tomes and stuff like that. So I now have that burned in my memory. That's how I got into gambling as well, because I had to cope with all that information. Then I think that's pretty much it. I've just come here to rehabilitate from my gambling addiction.
Fair
Nice.
enough. Nothing like a good bit of trauma.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't mean
Build
this.
character.
Yeah.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but Rumi, your backstory is extremely you.
It is
Somehow.
extreme- well, you
I
see,
don't-
it is
Wait.
extremely. Yeah. And it says
Just
that,
wait till you see the character. It's average Birmingham resident.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you look like? What do you look
she
like?
she is
yeah.
just average Birmingham resident.
Oh,
She
man,
better have
yeah.
a shovel.
Yeah, oh man.
More
let me
she
like
does not.
Gobbering.
let me get the pit crew. So I made 2 pit crews.
Whoa.
But I'll send them both actually. Why not?
And I already
So-
said that my drawing looks nothing like the pit crews, by the way.
Yes, yeah. Just put that out. To be fair, I'll put your drawing by far. So these are the 2 pit crews I sent. Because I only found them real quick. And then
nice.
here's the Birmingham self insert that Zoe did for me.
Aw.
Oh,
It's very good as
shit.
well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
glad there's a
spec-
little bit of fan service for Mugcord.
She
It's very-
specifically asked for
yeah.
that. She specifically asked for that.
Yeah, I specifically put in the description, as for clothing, make it like make Shadow Legends sexy woman.
And then you also said
Thank you, woman.
you also said clearly she has leather armor, but it's not battle ready. And in parentheses, you said like tits out or something like that.
Tits out.
I like the goggles, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was
No,
actually
I really like the design here.
Yeah, that was a specific request to put the goggles in.
Do you guys like me reacting with turtle pet to every
Yeah.
character?
Well, now we're all
Yes.
like
Yeah.
already onto
Yeah,
it, so
it's
yeah.
good.
I feel like
Gold.
I've started something. It's nice.
Gold earring gang.
I actually realized I should be pinning these.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Can we
Okay.
do Zoe next?
Yeah, I assume I'm next. Okay, so I'll just send the picture already since you guys have already seen her. So this is Era. She is a young Harangon, so like she's like 14, 15 years old. She is also, you know, like everyone else, going to the cemetery because, you know, she comes into town every other day. She lives at a little camp slightly outside of town. She comes in every other day or so to like trade or like get a meal if she wants. But she can't do that because everyone's going to the cemetery. So she's like, what the hell? So she's going where everyone else is going. She has a bit of like pep in her step. You can tell she's like agitated, but not like angry, just like you can tell she's got a lot of pent up energy as she's like walking towards the cemetery. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, she's a barbarian. That's why she's got big hammer. She does not have her big hammer on her right now. Just letting you know. Via the cemetery. No big hammer's present yet. I think that's all really to know about her.
Nice.
I have backstory, but like
Oh,
there's just no
that
point to really
ceremony,
go
that's
into
so
it.
boring.
Awesome.
Bring your big hammer.
No.
Okay. So I believe
I do appreciate Big Hammer.
What the
There's only
heck?
one left. There's only one left.
Bando.
Bando,
Hello.
guys, get ready for the magnum opus. This one
Oh,
is
that's it.
This is why I wanted Bando to
Oh, I'm
last.
so ready.
I'm currently thinking the. Well, yeah. First thing I should just send the character. Actually,
no. I
should
should describe first. Describe
should
first.
see.
Yeah.
Right. So, my character is a Kenku Warlock with the name of.
Oh god.
And what is
Wonderful.
I think I shouldn't
Amazing.
say too much about him because he's a bit of a secretive character. I think like along the campaign you'll find out more about him as you get to know him better.
Mhm.
For now, I can say that he is I guess he's quite an entertainer. He goes by that.
Does he like
enjoys
metal music?
Well, no, he's an entertainer.
there's no such thing as metal music in this world, Rumi. It's just a bunch of people with fucking hurdy-gurdies.
That's
Ah,
Also, he has no proficiency in instruments, so he is not in that. He's more of a classic gamer. But I mean, like hard, like poker.
Like N64.
he's yeah, exactly.
Oh, so there's an N64 in his universe, but not metal music.
No, it's not even a joke. But yeah, he's
Like
a
D&D
he is an
lore-friendly
eccentric
fantasy.
entertainer, and he's quite a fancy guy. Well, yeah, why is he in this area? He drank some tea, and after he drank some tea, he felt like going there.
Nice.
They find out.
Valid.
I think this is about the time where I can send the character, and then like
Yeah. What do you
probably
look like?
while you look at it, I can like get some details maybe. This is loud metal type noise.
Yo!
Extra
Yo.
silly
He got the
mode.
extra
Extra
silly
silly
mode.
mode.
Oh, I love it. It's so
I sent
good.
all 3 versions
Oh, that-
to Bando. I sent the one that was like the extra silly mode in the regular version, and he was how about both? And sometimes he just puts on the extra silly one to be extra silly.
It's on
So-
that.
It's so good.
Well, as an entertainer, you gotta have a few ways to do things. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit more clownish. Sometimes you gotta be a bit more regular.
It's got more stars than it does turtle. Yeah.
Is extra
he's
silly
so,
mode like going Super Saiyan in this universe?
Arguably.
Arguably.
I think regular is like Super Saiyan and then extra silly is just like Super Saiyan.
Okay.
That just seems intuitive. Because regular is golden, and extra
Plus
silly
Ultra.
mode is more spiky, and that is the Super Saiyan 1 and 2 design philosophies. Yeah.
Nice.
Once it gets to extra silly mode, the entire feathers turn golden as well. Badass.
So that's everybody. That's the
Nice to
party
meet you
right
all.
now.
No.
At some point, we should make little tokens to use on the battlefield stuff for combat. I have a website that I've been using for that. I'll post a link to that. I think
All right.
you can just put the image there, set a background, and save it as a PNG. And if you don't want to or can't do that, I can do that for you at some point. But I think that is it for now, so I guess we'll just move on. So, as you've all made your way to this graveyard, you all notice there's a fresh gravestone with the name Urgon Wenth. It's the name of an old dwarf who recently passed away after a strange curse or some kind of disease turned him into an ice statue. A few folks step forward and they say a few words, and as the service concludes, coming up behind you all, you hear a gruff voice. He says, "Thank you all for attending Urgon's service." You turn around and you meet the gaze of Elro Alditar, a weathered elf, a retired ranger, and the leader of the village. And he continues, "I'm sorry for speaking of dark tidings under these circumstances, but I believe that Palebank village might be in danger, and I'm hoping you all can help us. If you're interested, I can give you more information later this evening in the town center building. I can offer gold as well as some aid for your troubles. I don't want to get too much into the details here in this setting. I'd like to have more of a appropriate setting for this. So again, later this evening, please come meet me in the town center building if you can." And then he takes off his hat, nods, puts his hat back on, and walks away.
Well, I see
Is
no
there anything
reason that we
anyone
should
would like
say
to be
no.
doing right now?
I think we should go. Opportunity for some coin, opportunity for some adventure, opportunity for
Have you
some.
met yet?
Sounds like a good time.
It's just it's.
I
You're all
think-
kind of standing in the same area. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
think.
But
So
we're not
like,
a group
is he
yet,
is he talking
so,
to all
like,
of us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I guess.
assume so, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, just kind
Just
of
sort of the
it's kind
group of assembled people, which presumably
yeah.
at least includes us, if it's not literally just us.
yeah, it's this. The six of you are kind of standing in the back, and then there's a few people up front, but most people are kind of at this point shuffling out of the graveyard.
We all look competent enough to where this person has faith in us.
I guess we're probably all carrying
has
weapons.
a big hat, so like, what's
Important
not to
question:
trust?
Are we a group yet? Is that like, do we like
I
have like
think-
a lore reason for being a group?
I think we're all just random people.
Yeah,
No,
I think at
you're all
the
just
moment it's
standing
more
next
like,
to each
At
other.
the moment,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At the moment,
you
we're
know
just,
when
like
okay, Bando, you know like when you're like on a train or a bus and you're
No,
going
I
for a
understand
long
that
way.
part.
Yeah, he gets it.
I was
And
asking
there's,
because Josh
like-
said we. I was like,
okay.
how can you speak for us if we're strangers?
Okay.
Bando, do you remember the first episode of Seven Spellblades?
Where's the out of control orc?
Dude,
I hope
okay.
this. I hope this D&D adventure doesn't feature any fantasy races.
Please, God, no.
Oh, for sure
I think
not.
that's all over
Oh,
Rumi's
oh.
character backstory, but we'll ignore that.
Right.
I do not believe I'm racist, but
So what time is it right now?
It
In
is
the
late
game or in
afternoon.
Yeah,
real life?
In the
it's
game, in the
late
game.
Okay, because he said to meet at evening at the town center.
Alright.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
we may as well
Oh.
explore a little
So-
bit beforehand, right? Get to know each other. Tegan,
Second.
Tegan, you said so.
If you'd like to, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what
for
place?
anyone who's been in
Townsend?
town for more than a couple of days, you're familiar with like most of these stores that I've listed here.
Yeah.
Weapons store, general store, the armor place, and all of that. So if there's anywhere anyone would like to go or do,
A question.
free.
The giant Thor in the middle of the ice lake. Is that what is this symbol in the ice
I think
lake?
somebody drew that.
That hasn't been revealed yet.
Did
I
that?
think I drew that.
Maybe that's
Okay.
just
That's
there
real.
in universe.
To me. It might just be an image on the image.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Can I
somebody
go?
drew that.
Is the Jolly Dwarf a like tavern?
Yes.
It just sounds
it
like
is.
one. Yeah.
You guys want to get fucking smashed?
I
at
would
the
like to
Jolly
go
Dwarf?
to the tavern and gamble with the people there.
Well,
Oh,
you guys
oh,
could
no.
go to the
No.
tavern.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
with a
looks like I'm heading
young.
to the tavern.
I'm with a young Herringon, so therefore it is not appropriate for me to go drinking.
So I forgot that our
I'll-
characters are like
it is
friends in
the-
the universe. We
I'll-
established
Well,
that.
they can
We
become
forgot
friends
to
later.
bring it up.
They can become friends later. They don't have to become
Okay.
friends now.
Ilaria is more interested
The
in
tavern,
the
it's a
weapons
tavern and
RS.
also... Okay, yeah. And I'll
Yeah.
say the tavern is a tavern, but also an inn with rooms to stay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Guys, it sounds
And
like
standard
Ilaria, you could go
East
there if
Side
you wanted to.
Okay.
Or, I mean, sorry,
Okay.
Aira.
sorry, we could get milk for Ilaria. Pussy.
Aira.
Era.
Era.
Era's.
Yeah.
I'm glad
yeah,
we're already
that's
confusing
me.
every.
I'm Aira.
confusing
Yeah.
everybody.
I
Yeah, you should have a name that's easy to pronounce, like people go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can all go to
True.
the tavern.
Yep, I'm heading to the tavern.
Mhm.
I will allow myself to be peer pressured into going to the tavern also.
you've been profiled into being part of the
Yeah.
group.
Let me see.
I proposed our group name be the
I
Sword
think I have a
Roses,
thing
by
for
the way.
this.
7 spelled words.
Shut up.
I do. Oh. Is that what they're called in that
Wow.
fucking
Oh my god,
show?
the
They
Yeah,
tavern.
became called the Sword Roses in the most recent episode.
Tegan, you really did a lot for this.
Man,
Wow.
that's
Okay,
stolen
okay.
valor. Oh,
This
do it
place
myself.
is
Whoa.
This
So,
looks like a
the-
top-down
the
murder
Jolly
mystery.
Dwarf. It's a cozy 2-story inn, run by a retired adventurer named Ari Bortok. The downstairs of this inn is a large tap room, and there's a gray-haired dwarf behind the bar, who greets you cheerfully as you enter. There's 2 male humans and 2 tiefling children kind of laughing amongst themselves, enjoying a meal together at one of the tables. The dwarf behind the counter kind of notices you all come in and says, "Well, welcome to the Jolly Dwarf. Can I help you with anything? You looking for anything in particular?"
What's on the menu?
Well, we've got pork roast for dinner this evening, and I've got a fair share of drinks, including milk.
Yo!
for the maid.
I'll get some milk. I don't feel like getting drunk before heading to the town center.
What is your finest alcohol?
We've got some pretty potent ale. Wonderful. Well, if you're looking for a mug of ale, that'll be 3 copper pieces. A mug of milk, that'll put you 1 copper. And then for the pork roast dinner, which is still being cooked up right now, but if you'd like to come on in and place an order, it'll be ready in about an hour. That'll put you back 5 copper pieces. Sure, yeah, no problem. If you want. Closely. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact or perfect, but... So, the conversion is 1 gold to 10 silver, 1 silver to 10 copper. Yeah, so you buy a round of milk for everyone? Wow. Sure. The dwarf kind of looks at you and says, "Sure, a gold piece. You're covered. Anything you want to drink, just let me know." Absolutely. He kind of goes to the back, grabs a mug, and fills it with milk. Yep, yep. Are we getting a round of milk for everyone? I can do that. Okay. So he grabs 4 mugs of milk and then 2 of ale and hands them to you. Everyone's got mugs already. This is good. Okay. So that would be if we want to make the tokens for your characters, then we would be able to just place those on. Okay. I don't remember if you guys can add images. If you if you just send it in chat, then I can add it. Yeah. Nice. So there's a link I posted right here. I'll post it again. Just the whip for your token. You can move the thing around. Yeah. I don't even remember because it was just very intuitive. Alright, so there's Nibeko. I can add you. Sure. You don't have to. We can, because you can name them in the thing, I think. Let me just find this. Nibeko. Save. Alright. Oh, because you all got mugs like the first thing you did? Mmm. I think it's all coming together. The mug, sword mug. We've got Nibeko. um, We've got Era tokens. Yeah. Fresh pork. It's still being made. No problem. I have to add these anyway. Yeah. And we've got jazz. Manage images. I think so. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my god, my immersion is fucking ruined. Alright, Era. We've got... Where's everybody else? She's just running around. Wait, how did I... Oh, it's so good. The new Pokemon was so good. It made me very happy. Oops. That's Era. I think that is the person who drew the maps, because when I said that I drew them myself, that was a lie. If you can believe it. Alright, Ilaria, I think you're on the map. Alright, so that's Ilaria. We've got no, not yet. Alright. Quahog. Alright, there's Quahog. With move tool. Here is Jez. Alright, did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah. Alright. There's a loud metal pipe noise. Damn, the clicks are forming already. There are 4 people. There's 2 humans sitting with 2 younger tieflings. They're all sitting at one table, just kind of having a conversation together. And in fact, I wonder if I have a thing I can. There's the people. Tiefling child. Yeah. It's just default ones that I added. It's tiefling child. Don't worry about it. Let's see. And human adult. Yep, so what's everyone up to? Yeah. Okay. Are you doing this standing at this table right here, or are you going up to anyone, or? Okay. That's true. For getting everyone's attention? Yeah, okay. So so I would say if you're trying to do a card trick, that would be more sleight of hand to try to not fuck your card trick up. If you want to embellish it another way, in something that would be more reminiscent of an actual performance, you could describe what you'd like to do. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. You can. Sure. Okay, roll performance. Yeah. And don't fuck it up. It's the first roll. Yeah, your bonus, the performance bonus under skills. So you'll roll the d20 and then add 3 to that. Wait, did you roll? There's a hide roll that a toggleable feature in. You're using the one on the Owlbear site, right? There's an eyeball that says hide roll. If you toggle that, it would hide the roll. So we'll say the hidden one didn't count. Roll a public roll. Oh my god. Okay. 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 This everybody else, this is probably the coolest thing that you've ever seen. He's like expertly between his legs, bouncing off the ground somehow, like over his head. The people over at the table, sitting over there, stand up. They applaud. They bring over a total of 5 silver pieces to you and say, "Wow, that was remarkable. Where did you learn to do something like that?" Everyone did clap. Wow. That's so cool. Please humbly accept my donation. Nice. And then he kind of walks back over to his table smiling. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I would say you could do acrobatics. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, with a loud crack, you crack your whip, startles everyone in the tavern. They all look over to just kind of see what's going on. You've definitely got everyone's attention. Damn. We're not even an hour in and we lost somebody. Nice. At this point, it's still roasting. He's the bartender. He said it would be ready later, probably about an hour from where it was when you came in. There's vegetarian options as well. Carrots only. Right. He says in character. Mostly. Yeah, Bando, you mentioned Baki, which does not exist in this world. That's a -1 to everything you do. Yeah, make a nature check. Make a nature check. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you've heard of the sound barrier. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. The gold was a lot. The gold was a lot. You could ask for another ale if you want. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He pours another one. You're just throwing it at him? Okay. All right. Loud metal pipe noise. Go ahead and just roll d20, add dexterity to it. And Ilaria, yeah, just plain dexterity. Just add that. And then Ilaria, make a dexterity saving throw, I'll say. Yeah, so we'll do loud metal pipe noise first to see how the throw goes. 12. Okay, you throw it at her. Yeah. Yeah. So you throw it right at her. So now Ilaria, make a dex saving throw. So 16. Yeah, you catch the card as it comes flying at you. I mean, she caught it. Kenku? Mm-hmm. No. Mm. I mean, Ilaria, as far as you know, Kenku speak in mimicry. Yeah. So this is strange. Okay. Yeah, the token's constantly moving. Yeah, every single time. That won't get annoying. What do you mean this point in history? This is modern day. This is my world, Bando. I make the rules. Ooh. We got about half hour, 45 minutes. If you guys all want, we can fast forward time if there's nothing else you'd want to do or talk about. I don't think so. Yep, that's canon. Would you like to do that right now? Okay. If there's nothing else anyone else wants to do, yeah. So about half hour goes by. You're just kind of idly chatting with everyone, and then the barkeep suddenly stands up. Attention, everyone! The pork roast is ready. If anyone would like some, please, I would love it if you purchased it. I will consider the party covered. Sure. Yeah, they bring it all over to you. Wonderful. Does anyone at the table eat normally? Okay. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yo. There she is. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. That's so good. Wonderful. Yeah, what's your arguments for the people for and against? I care about that. I care about say your argument and then roll for it. You can try. Damn. 23? Oh, my bad. Oh my god. You know what? There's no big hammer right now. You know nothing about the big hammer. Sure, sure. Here's another one. That is her third. After, well, here's the thing. I will say anything beyond 3 drinks, you'll have to start making constitution saves to not be drunk. And mechanically, the way that works is you would get the poisoned condition and have disadvantage on ability checks. Hey, I did say it was potent. Let's see. I guess roll 3d6. And do it and hide the roll and don't tell anyone what you rolled. Yeah. And then yeah, so roll 3d6 and then if you could DM me what you get. Sure. Yeah, Rumi, you can click it 3 times and then hit roll. Yep. The tiefling that's not playing. Okay, and what was the wager? 1 silver? Um, let's see. Are you both just playing this straight? Just straight up, no cheats, just playing? Okay. I'm trying to think of a way to settle this in a way that makes sense mechanically for poker, but I can't think of anything besides whoever rolled higher. uh, no, we're not gonna sit and make everybody watch everybody play poker. We're not gonna do that. Yeah. Um, let's see. I guess, do you want to like raise or call or anything, or I don't know. One hand. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I guess. Do you reveal your hand? Yeah, your roll. I don't think so. You can just say what you rolled. Well, what did you roll, Loud Metal Pipe Noise? Damn. There it is. Loud Metal Pipe Noise wins. Wow. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before? A cool coin flip? Make a Okay. Are you trying to embellish it or anything, or are you just flipping the coin? Okay. Make a performance check. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you flip the coin. Yep. You got heads. It was pretty awesome. Indeed. All right. He asked that you head to the town center building during the evening at some point. All right. So everyone heads out of the Jolly Dwarf Tavern. And you're familiar with the village enough to the point where you know where the town center is. It's in the center of town. It's the biggest building. So so you all head there. It's just a single story building in the middle of town, a bit larger than the rest of the buildings in the village. You kind of the yeah the door is open. You make your way inside. And sitting behind, there's a reception area with a desk. There's a elven woman who's just kind of going through some documents. And she kind of looks up as you come in and says, can I help you? Ah, yes. Elro, I presume? Elro? He informed me some people might be stopping by. I assume that's you. Give me just a moment to make sure he's ready to see you. And she stands up and heads. There's a door in the back corner of the room. She kind of politely knocks on it and says, Elro, the group has arrived. And a moment passes, and Elro steps out of the room and says, yes, thank you for showing up. If you would, enter my room, please, and we can have this discussion. Any kind of gestures for you to follow him in? Sure. You follow behind him. It's a pretty simple office room. There's some bookshelves, a single chair behind a medium-sized desk with some paperwork on it. And he kind of sits down as you shuffle in here. And he says, right, again, thank you for meeting my request. So, Urgon Wentz, the gentleman for whom we just held the ceremony, he passed away due to an unfortunate malady that we presumed was something he came into contact with while he was adventuring out in the Isles to the east of here. The unsettled Isles he had been exploring for close to a year, and he came back about 2 months ago, and he had this strange affliction. He suddenly started moving slower and slower and had these blue veins all over his body, and then eventually he turned to ice. Now, we all thought it was just some one-time thing. He encountered something strange over in the Unsettled Isles. We're not sure what happens over there. Popular place for adventures, but it's not uncommon for things to go wrong. But unfortunately, it's appeared to be spreading now. Tulgi Lutan, a dwarf hunter in town, is suddenly beginning to show signs of the same illness. I tried to talk to her about it. She pushed me away and asked that I let her, quote, die in peace. And I wasn't comfortable doing that, but clearly she didn't want to hear it from me. And to be honest, the local authorities in this village are better known for their combat skills rather than their ability to glean the truth in such a complicated situation. So I had the idea that perhaps a group of adventurers might have a better luck convincing her to talk. If you would be willing to try to get to the bottom of whatever is causing this illness, this sickness, I can offer 120 gold pieces to the party, as well as I have 2 potions I can give you to help you on your quest, as well as a scroll of the spell Goodberry, which might be able to help you. And I hope that you would be willing to help me out here. Okay. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Then everyone here is in. That's great news. So as promised, I have 2 healing potions I can offer to the group. I can grab those now. And he opens up a drawer, pulls out 2 vials of red liquid, and kind of holds them out to the party. Okay. He just hands them to you. If you'd like to, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. We'll say just Ira. I mean, you can do a perception check with without holding it. You can just see if it's up to you. Since Ira brought it up, I'll say Ira, go ahead and roll it. Okay, it seems to be healing potions. Okay. So then, yeah. So I'll say, pipe. You can, I guess, if you took those, you can add 2 healing potions to your inventory, and then he opens up another drawer that with a lock on it. He enters a key and opens it up and says, "And this scroll here is a potion of Goodberry." And Nibiko, as you look excitedly at the spell scroll, I have a thing here for it. It actually, okay. We can wrap it up right here too. I think. Yeah. So he hands the spell scroll to Nibeko and says, "Again, I just want to thank you all very much for being willing to help us out with this mystery, with this journey. If there's any questions you have, please feel free to ask me, and I'll do anything I can to try to help you out. And again, thank you very much. We really appreciate it on behalf of the whole village." That's how D&D goes. Yeah. Yeah. You have your mission, you have your potions, you have your scroll, and I guess since Zoe has to leave, I think that's a pretty good spot to end for today. Yeah. And for next week, does Tuesday at the same time work for everybody? Okay. I think that's okay. Yeah. Because then hopefully Bean will be able to join us as well. That's true, yeah. Cool. Um, I will stop the Mugcord video. Thanks for watching episode 1 of Mug and D. Tune in forever next time. Thank you.